Good evening, everybody, and welcome back. It's Friday night. It is... What is it going to be? It's going to be S15 night. That's what it is. My light was in the wrong place. There we go. That's fixed. So, who's on? JB, hello. Lee, hello. Silver Surfer, Green Sammy, Omega Slots. Yes, Az is there. Good evening, everybody. Welcome. It's the final night of the S15. Server is up for those people that want to join. I have to apologise and confess there are no results currently. I've been spending the last hour trying to get them done, and it's been an absolute nightmare. Photographs not been in the place, or screenshots not been in the place they're supposed to be. And I've not had the greatest of fun in the last hour, plus trying to raise time, plus trying to do other things. So, no excuses. It's shit of me not to do it, but I have to confess I don't have time to do everything I've got to do at the minute. I've just got to admit it and try and get on with it. So, last night I actually tried to make a video whilst I was doing a little bit of gaming, and again I failed to make a video. So I've got real problems with my software. So I need to find new software for making videos, because it just can't handle the video quality now from a GoPro and from the system I've now got in my PC. I've got an Elgato 4K Pro, which is working nicely, but the video quality and the size of the video is just too much for the software I'm using. It crashes, so I haven't been able to compile a video roughly since I got the stuff. Anyway, enough moaning. It's S15 night. Let's just touch though on the basis that we did have the results from the S15. The S15. We had the results from the K-Cup. They were posted this morning. For the 6 drivers, well, it was only 5 drivers that actually finished the season. Sam remained in the season because he had 4 results, but I get the win by default, which I'm not happy about. So I'm not classing that as a win for myself. The JB gets second, stunning effort, 70 points. He wasn't actually in the first round. He quit out at Willow Springs. So we did alright, averaging 14 points per round. Batman comes in third, technically, because Sam quit the league. So Batman scored 65, just 5 behind JB. Damien missed out on the last round. Well, his points were dropped from the last round. And he gets 64. Batman actually got 75 if you look, but only 5 of his points score. So Damien gets 4th. And Rob gets 58 points. He only had 5 results anyway, so at 58 he comes in 5th place. So good round effort, good effort everybody. Thank you very much for taking part. And the S15s, we'll see the results tomorrow. I'll get them up tomorrow. I apologise for not presenting them now. It's just not been possible. So right, that's kind of it, wasn't it? I've just changed my oil just before we started. So I do hope everybody's well. JB says he's got a new skin. Well, that'd be interesting. See what he's got. Let's go out and put some laps in and get warmed up. We will start with some mediums. Go from there. We know what the strategy is tonight. It's the same as every week. I will attempt strategy and then I'll mess the tyres up and do something slightly different. Just messaged it to me. I don't know what that means. The skin. No, the chat isn't on yet. No. It should be, shouldn't it? I'll come out of this. Anybody can set the chat up. It doesn't have to be me. However, it probably does have to be, doesn't it? Because people who aren't the friends of anybody else won't be able to join. There it is. Oh, what's the message JB sent? I don't see anything from JB. Oh, there it is. Oh, KO show. There it is. Yeah, that is JP. Nice looking skin. Final boss. Don't know what that means. There it is. Right, let's get back to what I was doing. I think JB wants me to show off his skin. I will do shortly. So just continuing on the theme of leagues, the next league will be starting next Tuesday, this coming Tuesday. If we're going to try and get 6 weeks in, it has to start this week. But I will end up missing. So there will not be a 6th round though of whatever's on the Friday night, because I will not be in the UK on the Friday. Unless somebody else wants to run that Friday night. I won't be around, unfortunately. Slippery Bandit, hello. Good evening, Mike. Hello, it was. I said hello, Slippery. I've just noticed that Mike said hello in the chat. I didn't see it. Rocking like a ninja. Yes, sir. That just rings a bell in my head. Have I bought the tyres? Yeah. That was me. That was me, yes. Yes, I do confess that was me. Damo goes top time, 155334. Hey, Dorian. See if we can put a qualifying time on mediums that's representative. Look how much the tyres wear after just one lap. That is shocking. That's terrible. One lap. Well, it's 2 laps to be honest. And after Tuesday night, I actually got a blister on my right foot from the throttle, believe it or not, and I've been in agony all week. Right on the ball of my big toe. So as I put my foot down, it was a blister to start with, and then of course the blister burst, and I was thinking, why the hell is my foot wet? What's going on? It was a blood blister. There's blood all inside my sock. Great. Just what you need. Ooh. Brake balance is good. You need more toe out. Very goodly. Well done. Yeah, I need less toe in, don't I? How's your hand, JB? Oh, isn't that always the case? He's gone for softs. I can guess why JB has a hand injury. It's to do something to do with playing the drums, I believe. He was knocking one out on the drum kit. How rude. Why did that sound like goats? Genuinely sounded like goats. Oh, was it? I wonder what Manchester Park sounds like. That's... That's it. That'll be it. Damo, what tyres did you do that lap on? Ten foot. It was hard. It was hard. Maybe he's got a right slide on. Look, we're trying to get a look at his skin and he's drifting. No, mate. I'm going pits for a set of softs. I need to do 11 laps on mediums, and I think that's going to be a struggle. That's absolutely true. Yeah, baby. The tyre master, the tyre whisperer. Right. Nobody very close in front, thankfully. But yeah, that is one thing that's prevalent for tonight, maybe. Rain could be a factor. Race conditions are early morning start, so it'll be cool. Maybe grip will be less. One would expect it to warm up. Grip would become more, but tyre life would be less as the race went on. I don't know if anybody's planning to use hards at all. I haven't seen anybody trying any hards. And I wouldn't say out loud if I'd seen somebody parked in the pit on hards, but I have seen somebody parked in the pit on hards. Whether that was intentional or not, I don't know. I can only get 2 laps out of softs. An out lap and 2 laps and I'm dead done. Absolutely Omega, rain could be a massive problem, but as Tuesday night we had the same rain option turned on and it didn't come on. It got gloomy and dark a couple of times. Hey Omega. But it didn't happen. Rain was not a factor in Tuesday's race. Okay. Thank you, Omega. Right, let's see if we can put a hottie in. Let's see what we can do. I think we did a 54 on Friday night, didn't we? Somebody's gone faster in the first sector. That man's just slipped into second. Somebody's obviously on a much quicker lap now, because I've just gone over half a second quicker than my fastest lap, and I've not got a purple sector, it's gone blue. Az has just popped in a 54.2, that's very, very good. Az is hyper competitive in this S15 car. Last week's qualifying was tremendous at South City. Have you? Getting kicked out of lobbies? His name's Sham? No. Spanish Schmeller. If you understand that reference, that's the one. Semantics. That's a shame. He's off to the girls' volleyball. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. When you're transporting valuable family members, it's important to get the relevant amount of sleep. Decent lap that lasts. A decent lap that has. It took me a little while to beat it on Friday night, didn't it? I had to get down to like 30% of fuel. You've been swapping rubber with Job? Right. Used rubber is never good. It's alright for creating oil, recycled rubber. But other than that, used oil. Yeah, not good. I should have gone in the pits, man. Ah, burning fuel. JB's gone quicker by 0.018. That's a tight lap. So we know we can only get 5 laps out the softs at a push. I wish I could take a shortcut through here and just go back to the pits. No. Yeah, it needs a bit more room, doesn't it? It's a little bit tight. I don't know if this is a real track though, isn't it? Good luck, Lee. Enjoy your evening. Hey Justin, welcome. I think they race quite a bit. I've seen a fair bit on YouTube of racing that goes on here. It's a genuine racetrack that has quite a following. Lots of drifting done here as well. Couple more. Okay. Yeah. Japanese touring car event kind of things. They're much more powerful than British touring cars, etc. They're pretty much in line with your GT3 type field of cars. They're supercars, all being said. That's the right phrase. Which is why I'm surprised we never got the Subaru one. The black Hawkeye. We've never had that car brought to the game. We had it in the last Gran Turismo, but not in this one. No, not yet. I've not heard or seen anything. My understanding is it was next week that it's coming out. But that's quickly disappearing. The new demo for Gran Turismo 7. Which seems a bit pointless, to be honest, because we all know what it's like. But it's a look back at the game from 25 years ago with a modern twist. GT3, I missed GT3. I never got to play GT3. One of the Gran Turismos I don't have. GT2 and GT3 I don't own. Pretty much the same now, isn't it? Yeah, true enough. Use it anywhere. I've seen the photographs of that this couple of weeks. Last 10 days ago, somebody was posting photographs of Gran Turismo Concept. I don't remember it. I don't remember seeing it. It looked very much like GT Sport. I don't think... Yeah, I didn't see it. Not a version I remember, to be honest. Rome was good. I remember Rome. London was good too. Yeah, I do like GTA 5 for that. GTA 5? GT5. It fell out. I don't think they would. They wouldn't want to pay for it. Absolutely not. They just rented it anyway, didn't they? Dunsfold Aerodrome, yeah. Oof, I went quicker, but Damo and JB have done it. It's one of the circuits you guys work at, isn't it? Every man has a day down there every so often. It's too far, isn't it? Right, I'm going to go pits now. And we'll do the tour through the skins and racers, do their intros and etc. 54090, so Damo's down into the 53s. Happy days. Let's have a quick look at JB's skin before we go anywhere else. JB's got a new skin for the last day of the season. Not put it there. He's put it there. Not bad. It's got that flip paint on it again. Look at that. That's very nice. Same colour sort of that he did on his Le Mans car. Very nice. Ayo Show race cars, remote control, radio control cars. I remember them. I had a few of them in the past. Yeah, very nice looking car. Final boss. Is that actually the fuel filler? It is. You haven't painted that on. That's actually the fuel filler. Through the window. Very good. Right. Just set myself up for quali. I do own the wet tyres, which is good. So 2 orange cars, Damien and Jub going side by side. Damien's fastest lap of 1:53.804. That's a pretty decent lap, to be honest. Pretty decent lap. Probably got his fuel just down below 50%, somewhere around there. Pretty decent effort. JB, we've just seen the skin. His fastest time of 1:54.035. Slippery. That looks to be a different skin as well, by the looks of it. A 1:54.132, which he just did on lap 11. Everybody's gone for really quite small tyre profile, it seems. This car you can run 19, 20 and 21s. No, 18, 19, 20s. I think I've gone for 19s, the middle size, with wide fitment. Batman in the Looney Tunes livery. His fastest lap of 1:55.240. Which isn't so bad, that's not slow at all. And Jub we've seen already. in the General Lee livery, slightly sanitised. Fastest lap we can't see is, but I'd have to do the maths. It's somewhere in the region of a 1:55.4. Probably something like a, yeah, something like that. Triple back from 420, representing 420. Very quick. Won the race back at Seaside. We had a very, very close battle for a dozen laps or so as he caught me up, chased me down. He did well to hold his position. Fastest lap of 1:56.306. He always keeps his smoke inside his pocket. He doesn't like to show people his speed. He leaves that to the race. Mikey, progressively getting better is Mikey, one day at a time. I do like that West livery though with the gold wheels, that's quite tidy. Damien is back out on track but reset his time. I think he must have left the server and come back in. I think he's gone and changed oil. Maybe. Because I've said it. Was it? Oh, happy days. Good call. There we got 6 minutes till quali. Let's have a look at the weather report, see what that says. It doesn't say anything normally, it just says I'm going to rain when it wants to. Look at that lobby though. And just whilst I say that, 6 A races, which is pretty decent. That's a pretty good representation. And no disrespect to the guys that aren't in A. It's just that this group has come on so well. Now, there's 3 more A races there than there was 3 weeks ago. Pretty decent. Not yet. Not yet. No. I must admit, that's what I felt. I just bit the bullet and went for it. One of JV's favourite phrases. Good evening, NW. Thank you, sir. Somebody else is joining. Who's that? Is that somebody coming back? It's Job with changed oil. Oh, he's changed up a rim size. Oh. Hey, good luck, Justin. Enjoy. Yo, yo, yo. Right. It is the final round, so this one's going to be hotly contested, I think. I think weather could play a massive part today. Even without rain, I think the heat of the track could actually really play really hard on tyre wear. With the way the car's set up, and if we look at that settings, these are all bopped anyway, so it doesn't matter. You can look at the toe angle there on the car. It's going to be quite aggressive because that's a lot of toe. Either way, whether in or out, and that's going to actually affect the tyre wear quite significantly. You do, just like I did last week. Just shocking. Shut that dog up. Yeah. Trying to tell you something. He's trying to tell you he's shit behind the sofa. Hey Khalil, glad you had a good race. Where is race B this week? Is it Deep Forest? It isn't it? Next week's race B is, if I remember right, it's the other one. The one in Switzerland. Not Deep Forest. I can't remember what it's called. Seen the races. Who? Who's Bruno? How could Bruno, the dog, say his sister-in-law is stuck in a well? Oh, sorry. Kato, can't spell it. Wow, you know, whatever one it is. Toyota, that's correct, yes. It is. Toyota, yes. Yeah, the one with the chicane. Yeah. Right. 1 minute warning. Slippery's warming his tyres. I can hear that controller slapping left and right. No, that wasn't his controller. I knew that was coming. Oh, and I did get the new GT Amiga seat built. And it's the comfiest office chair I've ever had. It's awesome. Once I can get the video compiled, I'll get it out there. Right then. I have. Happy with that. It only took 4 hours to get it to work. Not funny. Right, 10-second warning. Qualifying's about to start. You know how the trouble you had with your cables? Oh man alive. Screen resolutions and screen sizes, just absolute nightmare. Right, gentlemen, about to hit the start qualifying button. Best of luck, everybody. It's only 10. My qualifiers are on. I'll just double check. Qualifiers are on. Hards. Here we go. Yeah, 1 lap. You're going to be a record breaker. Now everybody's on the softies. Some right skid marks around turn 1. You got seat from a Vauxhall Insignia for 50 quid. Out wrong with that. I just skipped a BMW driver's seat and an office chair. Both suffered from the same problem. Side bolster's gone. Which was a shame for the BMW seat, but it did 7 years. Once you draft that. Jackie's gone. Probably. Or Bruno's sister-in-law's down the well still. Shocking. We're not going to get the fastest out lap, we know that. Real trick tonight is going to be nurturing those medium tyres to get them to go the distance. The heavy weight of the fuel at the start of the race is going to be the problem, I think. This tight section at the end is a real tyre killer. .53.042 is a decent first lap. Nearly a second quicker than we saw in like warm-up. Could be able to get an out lap. Possibly 2 laps if we really the nose in. Oh, doesn't it just? Viper was shocking, wasn't it, in that time trial? It still is. Done alright though, that Viper. I think I made it up to like top 200 and back down to somewhere like 500 now. Which I'm kind of happy with. We have to change the tyres and we want to be out the pits. Oh, we're not going to make it. We're not going to make that second lap, I don't think. just ran off into the grass. I didn't catch who that was. It was Jub. Oh, unlucky. Gold on the new one. I haven't seen what the new one is yet. I haven't looked. I'll save that for Sunday. Tomorrow night we're going back to Alsace. I've got a new setup supplied by Mr. Ridley. Mr. Ridley has been working hard this week. He's been working on setups for us. He can deliver a really good time. He's actually 8th in the world on the top 10 stars, Mr. Ridley, with this setup. And he's let me have a copy. So tomorrow night we're going to have a crack at that. It looks like we've swiftly got round this lap. We're going to get 2 in, by the look of it. 75% tyres. Sorry, 75% fuel. We had a real bad turn 1, didn't we, on that flying lap, so booming over a little bit. So Job's actually in 2nd. JB 3rd, Triple in 4th, Slippery 5th, Damo in 6th. Half a second down. Az is in 7th, Fatman in 8th. Can't get anywhere near that lap time. Here we go then. Last attempt at a 52. Triple goes up to 2nd. Why didn't you go and get new tyres, Mr. Joe? Slippery's got me down to less than 0.6, 0.3 away. He took 0.6 out of it. That's impressive stuff. I purpled first sector and then let it go. Forgot to change up. No, I'm not going to get another one. days. Ooh, some people have already finished. I didn't see that. Thank you. I was surprised when I saw the time come up. Very surprised. Yeah. I should have had a 52 on the last lap, to be honest, but I didn't change out of fourth. I didn't go down to third for the long left-hander. Should have. But, oh yeah, happy days. Yeah, I didn't really make turn one at all with any of those laps. That lap 53.04, I was actually sideways going through turn one. The back end stepped out. Yeah. Yeah. The back end stepped out big time. I just had to recover it with a change down at second, and that, of course, stepped it out even further. Unlucky Mikey. Yeah, do it. Yeah, Khalil, we're Tuesday night. We're racing again. It's a new series starting Tuesday on GR4s. Going to slightly different format. We're going to do qualifying, sprint race, main race. I'm going to release all the information at the weekend. So if you're not in my group chat, I will put you in the group chat. I assume you've requested your friend. I'm assuming you're friends with me on the PSN network, so you'd need to be a friend on. Car settings. We're going to take hards to start the race. Right, is everybody good? I haven't seen Mikey come back. I'm assuming it's more of a problem than just rescuing a dog. So good stuff, Khalil. I'll get you connected. Right then. If everybody's good to go, if you've got your race set up, which we have, I'll give you the 10-second warning. And then we'll go straight to it. Oh, I haven't been through the qualifying results, have I? Let's do it. So, hey Dorian. Batman comes in at 8th with a 1:55.07. That's only a second slower than the practice times we were doing. So that's not a bad time at all. As in 7th, a 54.5. That's just like half a second slower than the fastest time we did in practice. Damien a 1:54.2, just 1.2 seconds off the lead. In 5th, JB, under a second behind the lead time, which is a decent time, a 54.03. Good lap. Job a 1:53.9. There you go then, you've got the same line. Job a 1:53.9, so inside the 54s is a good time. Triple a 1:53.7, and he was following me behind me, so he made some good effort there. Slippery a 1:53.3 on controller, that's a decent effort as well. Just 0.34 behind, and me in first place a 1:53.0, which I did on the second lap, which was a bit of a surprise, but there you have it. Anyway, to the race, gentlemen, 10-second warning. I'm going to hit the mute button, but it will be a standing start. Penalties do apply. Best of luck, and we'll see you at the end. It is the final round, so do what you can, and we'll see you there. Nothing wrong with a little bit of drink and driving before you're doing Gran Turismo. Not going to kill anybody. Right then, we made it to pole. Final round, get my foot on the brake. Pick it up to half revs. Bogged down a little bit. Slippery's away down the left. Triple looks like he's going to line us up on the right. Got his nose, Slippery's got his nose in front, so we'll let him go. I did get the run on him there, but what we don't know at this point, if anybody's opted for softs to try and sprint clear. We've got him up the right. We actually don't know if anybody's opted for hards. Much quicker through there than the following pack. Triple and Slippery side by side. For some reason I've got a right hand indicator on. Now it's off. Triple's managed to catch me back up. Slippery will normally be on hard tyres. He normally does race on hards because he finds it really difficult to make the mediums last. Part of the problem with Slippery's controller side of things is he does scrub tyres really quickly. And he will suffer that consequence of having to run hards, but he'll be able to go that little bit longer, I would have thought, but with less speed. So fastest lap goes to Triple, which we kind of expected because he closed that gap up big time, didn't he? really want to be pushing this hard, but I want the tyres to last, but I think we're going to do okay. There we go, fastest lap of the race, 1:54.246. I just got to be wary that this car will step out and have a right little moment when it wants to. Got to watch that gear change occasionally. It just sometimes calls for that lesser gear. A change down at the back end will snap. Just got to be aware of that. I'm wondering if triple's on hards. It's glooming up a bit, isn't it? The cloud cover coming in. That left front is just starting to ring alarm bells. Tyres just starting to lose their really reliable grip. Almost 10 minutes gone, 5 laps down. Looks like we're going to be able to get away with 10 laps. Whether that left front is going to make it to lap 10. We'll see who pits at the 15-minute mark. Those that go for the 3-stop as opposed to the 2-stop. trying to keep that gap. It's growing slowly. Certainly not feeling confident about where these tyres are going to take us. Also not confident about what the weather's going to deliver. Nothing on the rain chart, which is quite cool, but Triple's just eked back in. We were over a second slower that lap though, which is down to where the tyres are in all fairness. Right back on R6, but the left front is really starting to really give up. I went out too fast. I know that now. I feel that. I did feel back then that I was probably a little bit too quick for the tyres. I know Triple's sensible enough to get within touching distance and just think, right, pace myself off his back bumper. Understand where we are. Wait for him to pit, take the opportunity, especially if he is on hard, so he's done really well. Now Triple is on. Hey Jeff. Triple is on what you would call the slipstream, so he's got the draft, so he's got the opportunity to slipstream up the back and get in an overtaking position. Batman's gone to the pits already, so he's doing the 15-minute mark. I think we're all seriously struggling with tyres now. I need to look at fuel and see where we are on fuel. 7 laps, okay. Is that Jed led, Jeff? I think we're going to get lap 9, definitely. Yes, boy. We're on to lap 9. I don't know if we've got two laps left in this. I've got to try and push Triple. Try and get him to push his tyres as well. but I don't know what tyre he's on. So if he's on hards, he's done well to stay with me, but he's going to have a bit more life. Just trying to keep pushing at every opportunity I can. Just try and ease that out so we can't get that slipstream. See if I can just keep... We're right on the cusp of the draft. We're definitely going to get one more lap out of these tyres, just without them going red. We're on to lap 10 now, which is bob on for where we need to be. We're going to take to 11 laps of fuel. Just got him out of draft range. He's just gaining, actually. He's just inside draft range. Front end just tweaked then, as the full weight of the car went onto that decidedly ropey front left tyre. Only got 3/4 of a lap to put up with all that extra pressure. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Now the second stint should be marginally easier because... Exactly. This second stint should be marginally easier because we're going to carry less fuel. Marginally less fuel. But the track is warming up. So, where we lose weight and gain the advantage, we lose a little bit more because track's going to be stickier and there's going to be more tyre wear. Now I do expect Triple to go and do one more lap. Will he? Has he been able to save tyres? Is he on the hards? Oh, he's coming in. Don't hit the walls. There we go. Onto mediums. No damage, which is good. That time should tick down below 40. What we need. 34, 32, 38. So Triple's used more fuel. We go. He's actually alongside me. He's gone to the right. He actually took less fuel. Giving him loads of room on the right. He's just dropped back just a fraction. I've got to give him room. Giving it up, that's not too bad. Thank you, sir. So the cars behind have gone on hard tyres. Slippery, JB, Az and Jub. They're a pit stop ahead. Sorry, yeah, we're a pit stop behind because we've had our pit stop. If he wants the overtaking line, he can have it. I had a feeling people would be running the hard tyre. Are they going to try and one-stop hards it? That's the question. That's an incredible effort to try and one-stop it. Slippery's come in 30% of fuel. Try not to be tired. Triple really is putting the pressure on. So Triple only took 10 laps of fuel to be marginally quicker in the pit stop, which it proved because he came in inside my car, and then he slightly underfueled, so if Az and JB and Jub are on mediums, I don't believe Az, JB and Jub are on mediums. Az is in on hards as expected. JB's on hards, Jub's on hards, that's the way, yes. Ooh. Itchy neck, I've just smashed myself in the face with a microphone. Oops. Yeah, they're much slower. They've used more fuel, but they've got to fill up with more fuel. My Monday night test told me I could do the time on the tyres. I wanted to do 11 laps first stint, but there's no way I could have got 11 laps out of them. Not without a decent last lap. Triple's on softs. How come he's on softs? He must have made the mistake. He must have pushed the wrong button. Oh, oh, unlucky Triple. But he's burnt the tyres already. Those softs will only do 5 laps at most. Yeah, he's already dropping back, look. He's going to have to go to hards, try and salvage second, try and get to the end. If he can do another 3 laps maybe, he'll have to take all the fuel, which is what I had to do at Lego Maggiore at the round there. I made that mistake of doing softs and it worked out. It worked out. It actually meant that I had to drive really efficiently, really quick, and make the fuel last as long as possible. I remember that conversation with Toto. He's going to do another lap. He's got to be within touch when I do my next pit at 40 minutes. I guess he's just trying to make those softs last as long as possible. Watching where Fat Man is. He'll be kicking himself. I was doing that. I was so frustrated. The thing is, with being on softs at that point as well, you haven't got the opportunity to do that fastest lap. Fatman not pitted yet. Oh my lord. Well done, Fatman. No, Fatman has pitted once. He pitted on lap 7. Yeah, Fatman's already pitted once. At least I saw Fatman pit once. Unless I was dreaming. When is Triple going to the pits? He's doing another one. Trying to give myself as much with these tyres as we can, knowing that Triple, if he is on softs, which I'm not doubting, but if he is on softs, he's not going to have many laps left. I've just got to try and make these tyres last to the end of this stint. And then I've got to go out again, heat of the day, same sort of tyres. Okay. Fatman's gone for his second stop. So he's on 15-minute stops, this Fatman. He's 3 stopping. Didn't take much fuel at his last stop. I'm guessing he's on 7 lap stints. Now the real trick here is to see if Triple could attempt the undercut maybe. I don't know how he could do that. No, he's got to be working against Damien. He's got to be thinking about that gap to try and hold second. I reckon he's got 2 laps to go until he could make a set of hards go all the way to the end. Got to do like 34 minutes, 33 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, he's got to go to the pits this time. Is he coming? Well, no, he's going in. I can see him go. So he will trip up into the pits. There he goes. Now he's got to think hards or softs. What's he going to do, do you think? To be honest, with 28 minutes to go, he goes hards. He's just got to make all that fuel go to the end. You'll know by what he fills up to. He takes it all the fuel. He's going all the way. He is. He's doing it 2-stop. Hards, yes. He's doing exactly what I did. His job now is to chase down the people in front. Those tyres will last it because the guys have proved they will. Because JB and Az both went 26, 27 minutes. Yeah, it should be possible. Will it be 15 laps? Maybe 14. Maybe 14. We'll have to do a little bit of a slow lap, but we did it. He was maybe 1 lap short, maybe, wasn't he? But he did exactly what I did. We've got 7 minutes to go, so 4 more laps. Damien 15 seconds back. You'll see him. You'll see him plod on through. He'll make a massive gain. This is triple. He'll make a massive gain somewhere around the 20 minutes, the 40 minutes done point. And he will come back up maybe 3 or 4 places. And then he should be able to, if he runs the car nicely, he should be in a position to be able to hold maybe 3rd place. I remember back to Lego, it was Slippery who was chasing me down, but he got damaged from tangling with JB, and the damage was all the difference. I haven't heard anybody suggest anybody's really had any damage this race. I have liked the damage element. It's been really, really good actually. It's been enough to keep people really clean, really smart, really safe. Excluding the one race of course, but what we don't want to be doing is using the damage as a bit of a weapon, holding that over somebody as you go into a corner and suggesting that you're going to have damage if you don't back off or whatever. That's not how it should be worked. What we're trying to do is just say, if you get damage from whatever reason, you're going to suffer for it. So it should sort of enforce a little bit more clean racing. And I think we're going to keep it in the game. I think it's here to stay. The damage bit is really good. Adds another dimension. If we can. Damo's just catching up a little bit at a time, but not really a problem. We are aiming to just 2 more laps would be about right. 10-4. Now I am expecting those guys that took hards at the start to need to stop again. I am anticipating they're going to have to take a set of softs at the end. So as JB, we're going to need to take a set of softs. Maybe. They're probably going to be 5 or 6 minutes short on their tyres. There's no weather, is there? The sun's coming out again. There's no rain. I've saved a fair bit of fuel. I've probably saved 1.6 laps. Do the extra lap, you mean? I think the front left tyre will do it. Guys behind us, 3 are quite close. Damien, Slippery and Az are not far from each other. Yeah, I think we've got the tyre to do that extra lap. Now we are going to get overtaken by the guys behind because they are on hard tyres. One more lap then. Damo's complaining about tyres. Where's Fatman while this is going? Fatman's back down in 8th, 2 pitted. Just keep them 57s going in at the end. 55s, 56s, 57s, that's reasonable. Trying to manage that tyre. Who's going to the pits? Anybody? Yes, Damien's gone to the pits. Live to fight another day. He'll come back against them. He's on mediums. What's he done? Has he put softs on? I think he's put softs on. So we're going to be about... Yupp's gone to the pits. I think we're going to be around about 5 seconds behind Slippery when we come out. Maybe 6. Slippery's just put in a box, mediums. Yes, I was thinking about that. Yeah. I was thinking mediums, got to put the mediums on. That's JB done. We're going in. We're going in. Mediums, mediums, mediums. 10 laps of fuel. We saved 1.8 laps of fuel there by doing a little bit of coasting. A little bit of tyre saving. 10 laps, 10.2. So Slippery pitted as well, as went on ahead. He's 11 seconds ahead. But he's going to have to pit before the end. He's going to have to. Pit stop took slightly longer than I thought it would. But is he going to have the pace out of that set of softs at the end? He needs to do maybe 3 laps on those softs. We're only 3 seconds ahead of JB. Again, same situation. Gonna have to pit just before the end. Triple's coming as well, look. Triple's going all the way to the end though. So my situation here, my situation is just to close in on ours as much as I can. I don't want to cook these tyres in the heat of the day. Storia says, you got this, just drive. Yeah, it's easier said than done. There he is, so 11.5. I want him down at 10 the end of this lap. I want to be 10 seconds back. That's half a pit stop. I think so. I think so. Just put in fairly good middle stint. Was quite pleased with that. Just need to repeat that stint this time round. Just being aware that we could be being caught. Don't want to have any incidents that could bring that to happen. So he's about 7 or 8 minutes away from, yeah, I'd say he's 8 minutes away from a pit stop. 4 more laps for ours. I want to be sort of around his back door as he runs into the pits. That would be nice. I can actually see him. He's going to the pit, so he's given up. Yeah, Az has gone to the pits. 3% of fuel, so he had to anyway. He was down to the bones. But he's going to take a set of mediums, maybe 15 minutes to get to the end. Where's that going to put him? Is it going to drop him down to somewhere near Fat Man? Batman's just coming around now, so actually Az has come out better off than Batman's 3-stop. Fatman's probably just pitted or about to, or I think he probably has pitted for that last stint. Az will be on mediums now, taking a longer approach to the final stint. JB's up in second, 6.6 seconds back, but I expect him to pit. And Triple's going to make safe that second place, I would think. Slippery's got that position again of having to chase down second from third if his tyres are going to last that long. He's on hards chasing somebody on hards. That's going to be hard enough. Lots of hards in that phrase. My optimal is not actually much quicker than my fastest lap, is it? There's JB going for his pit. So that's released Slippery, chase down Triple. He's probably the same distance back as I am ahead of Triple. Probably 10 seconds though. Maybe 6. If anybody's going to put a set of softs on, they're going to try and take that fastest lap anytime soon. Six on this one. It looks like I've got the fuel then. We've got the lead out to, tyres. We've got 5 laps to do. I've probably got 6 or 7 laps in the tyres. That left front just wanted to slide round there, it didn't grip at all. I think I've just heard Slippery's alarm go off. Means he needs sugar. Slippery is chasing Triple down. Check. Roger. 10.4. That's the gap I'm trying to maintain. I'm trying to keep it at 10. Another 56.9, almost to 57, but it's all we need. Five laps, including final lap at the end. Has Slippery given up, do you think? He's got Damien chasing him down for that final seat on the final step of the podium. Damo keeps pushing the way he is. Jubbs fell away. As in 5th, where's he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. JB in 6th, he's pushing as well. I mean, the gaps are all pretty even. Everybody's fairly evenly spaced. There's no real close battles. I think Damien's got the run on Slippery, to be honest. Looking at the map. Doesn't look like we're going to get any rain. Fuel is good. Again, tyre choice comes into the decision, doesn't it? What's worse is the fact you're always going to pick the softs before you pick the mediums. So it makes it worse because it forces you to have to pit. If the mistake was the lesser mistake, which is taking hards, at least you could stay out for the time you wanted to and not really mess your strategy up. By taking softs, you're forcing a strategy change because you've then got to take the hards because you know the mediums won't make it. At least if you take the hards and you've taken a little bit too much fuel, you can run that little bit longer. Which, it just is such a shame. It's such a severe penalty. It's such a severe penalty. So, just under the 6 minutes marks now to go. There'll be 5 minutes left when we get to the end of this lap. Might be a little less than that, to be honest. Definitely 3 laps after this. We got plenty of fuel. Just increase the gap behind to 11 seconds. Still doing we did a 54 on this stint. Hey, Mr. Zaka. Thank you, sir. So less than 5 minutes, definitely 3 laps. Tyres are looking ropey. Expecting to see a couple of people pit. Maybe Az has already pitted, so maybe JB, unless JB has opted to try and just run them long. I think Batman's done his stop. So will Slippery have to? I don't think so. Weather radar. Looking a bit grey, isn't it? Yes, there's rain, bottom left-hand corner. There's rain. Definitely rain on the way. Now, it's 4 times speed, so it's the lowest level of rain. 3 minutes. This could be very touch and go. The worst time for any rain. Because without any rain on the track, you can't go to the softs, the intermediates, or the wets. Look how bad it's come over. Oh, look at that. And it's coming to the south as well, so it doesn't look like the rain's coming. We've just got to do 2 more laps. That rain's going to miss us, I think. I don't think it's going to threaten. I think it's just there to say, I could have, I should have, I would have. Track temperature's dropped. Tyre wear has backed right off. But the battle behind us really closed up. Look, Triple, Slippery and Damien are all within maybe a car length or 2 from each other. That battle could really ensue. It could really be a thing coming down the next start-finish straight. The rain is just going to hold off. I don't think we're going to get the rain. Where's that battle developing behind? We've extended the lead to 14 seconds, so Triple's trying to hang on. All 3 of those guys I think are running hards. I know Slippery and Triple are. Don't know what Damien's on. Doesn't look like he's gaining though, he's probably on really worn mediums. One minute to go. I think we're all going to be forced into doing that final lap. That rain has just shown itself and disappeared. We're good for fuel. We don't need to worry about fuel at all. Here we go then, final lap, 13.5 seconds ahead. That battle behind is really, really closing up. The battle of the day. It looks like Damien's attempting to pass on Slippery. Or is it Triple? Slippery's got past Triple. Is that going to change back? Has Slippery done enough? Has he been able to avenge Lego Maggiore? Where he just didn't have the legs to get back because he sustained damage with an incident with JB. Has Damo got the opportunity to get back on Triple? Is Slippery going to be able to pull away, or is he going to get reeled back in by Triple with a last minute effort? They're all so close. Our lap time really doesn't matter here. Job's taken the flag. There's no gaps. Damien's past Triple. A Triple just failing to make those tyres really last all the way. He battled so hard. Az and JB coming in together. The 6th and 5th. As we run really wide, that left front tyre giving it up. 3 corners to go. So Az and Fat Man running together. Are they? Is Fat Man right with Az and JB as well? I couldn't see him. Here we go, we come to take the finish. Here we go. Start to finish, trifecta, fastest lap in qualifying, fastest lap of the race. Pit, we've got the pole position and the win. Thank you very much, Dorian. That was an effort. That was quite a thing. Decent race. That looked like a great finish. Oh, unlucky triple. But oh, just not really. I mean, I was only managing a gap. I managed a gap of about 8 seconds for a long time, just trying to get that extra lap out of the tyres. But it was that looked like a really good battle. You avenged Lego Maggiore, mate, where you couldn't catch up at Lego for the second place. There it is. That's not the trifecta, that's the quad. Pole position, fastest lap, clean race, and the win. A 4-star ticket. Happy days. Days. There we have it. Jubb coming in 8th. I don't think there's another page, is there? Yeah, Mr. Jubb in 8th. I think he ran out of tyres again. As coming in 7th, but I think it was a very close battle with Fatman. I think Fatman must have got him just before the line, maybe? Or was it JB? Ah. Did you? Oh. So Fatman come in 6th. JB in 5th. Triple 4th after that last lap incident of just running out of tyres. I think Damien made it past Triple to claim 3rd, the bottom rung of the podium. The slippery avenged Lego Maggiore, where he failed to catch up in exactly the same situation. 12.8 seconds behind the leader. There it is, top of the tree myself, a 1:01.06.574 with the fastest lap done on the second lap of the race. 1:54.246. Really thought somebody would take a set of softs and go and claim that. But there we have it, and I will get the results tomorrow. League, well done, gentlemen. Congratulations, great effort. Thank you. Oh, it was all right. You enjoyed that. Well, the interesting thing was how I was managing to make mediums last. And I was shocked. Yeah. Yeah, JB I think went on for like 24 minutes. As went on for 24 minutes. Blooming hell. I made mediums last 11 laps on 2 stints. Yeah. Yeah, I saw it, Triple. I saw you take the wrong tyres. Yeah. Thank you, Triple. Good racing, mate. Good racing. Well done. Good night, Dorian. Thank you very much for your assistance. And Damo, great race, buddy. Yeah, really good that. Really, really good. Yeah, it's everybody finishing the race on hards. Who had a... What tyres did you take then, Az? Did you take mediums? Oh. It was. Well, that's 18 minutes. Wow. Wow. Well, I was talking that. Oh. Wow, I did 10 laps on that last stint. They did fade away, but when the rain came in at the end. Yeah, that's really weird. Yeah. Yeah, you would have one stop. Yeah. Just listening to the guys and what they're talking about and their experience. Basically, they're saying the mediums weren't lasting. Hard tyres would have been good. JB would have been able to just 1.5 more minutes on his tyres. He'd have been able to do a one stop. I tried to work on that on Friday. I tried to work out whether a hard one stop would work, and I just couldn't get the tyres to go that far. Couldn't do it. So I think the mediums two stop was the core for me, just making the tyres last that longer. I heard them. I heard your alarm go. Yeah, I thought somebody on hards would have done a last 8 minutes on softs. Yeah. Yeah, it just. Yeah. Was there anybody? Was... Oh. Somebody got damaged. Okay. Okay. Right. Yeah. Right then, gentlemen, your decision is yours. GR4's on Tuesday. What track are we running? While you're thinking about it, save the replay if you want it, because I'm just about to change to Tuesday's track. However, Nürburgring Short GP is a good choice. That's a good call. I heard what I wanted to hear. Go on then, any other suggestions? So not forgetting the format of race is qualify 5 minutes, sprint race 20 minutes, main race 45 minutes. It's a GR3 track though, I think. Something we haven't done before or for a while. One that I went to. Brands Hatch. Oh, there's people in here that hate that. They do. He's going to shit it between his hands and clap any minute. Brands Hatch. Because of the corner, death corner. So, Sardinia. So, let me sort that, Khalil, 1 second. So we've got layout B, which avoids that corner. Layout C is the layout that Az is talking about, which would be a good GR4 race, to be honest. That was the track that somebody wiped Az out on. Roger absolutely killed him there. So it's layout C. So I haven't... Are we going to go with the same tyre wear and stuff? Because it's mediums only in the short race. And in the main race, it's hards and softs. That's made people think, hasn't it? So what we've got is we've got a 5-minute practice session. A 5-minute qualifying session. Use whatever tyres you like. The first race is a 15-minute sprint race using medium tyres. The second race is a 45-minute using hards and softs. No ABS.
Yeah, I have used weak ABS for as long as I can remember. Everything else is off, pretty much. Yeah. Everything else is off.
So you want me to take my assists off? Is that what you're saying? You want me to race without assists? Why? I don't think I can force that on people that need it. Yeah. So, GR4s, exactly this. There we go. That's the next thing, isn't it? What car? And you haven't seen all the tracks yet. I'm gonna get the tracks out for the league tomorrow. I'll have that done by tomorrow evening. You should see that. So, car choice. I'm not going to use a car I've used before. You've got to think about it. You've got to use this. Don't forget, it's a manufacturer choice. So if you're choosing your manufacturer, you've got to choose the same manufacturer for your GR3 car. Yes, sir. Which Audi? TT Cup. I don't think there is another Audi, is there? Yeah, that's a choice, isn't it? Oh, let me just invite Mr. Khalil. 1 second.
So, yeah, that way. I was saying, wasn't that no, I can't.
Um, 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 um.
Oh, it's this track.
What's your login name, Khalil? Because it's not coming up with Khalil Sim Racing.
Khalil's the lumberjack.
No, it's not.
Isn't Killian like a really fast GT7 driver? Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going Genesis or Mustang Ford. BDR Khalil. Ah. There he is. Why does that say Lee B underneath it, Khalil?
The hell? Oh no.
If that's Lee, how's that? Have you got just so many signings? More signings than Gary Glitter.
Welcome. You'll feel right in here.
How come? No, I don't think it does, JP.
I think you're choking on my polo. How can you choke on a polo when it's got a hole in the middle? That's what I said nearly.
Oh, Jesus. Right, so where am I going? Am I going Genesis? Because there's two choices of Genesis car. There's the GR70 and the GR4. G70 and the G4, I don't know. Gone Mercedes, okay. Your name is Lee. Okay, happy days. We have another guy called Lee. Exactly the same one, spelling. Could go Honda. I know, I'm trying to choose a car that JB hasn't skinned before. Ah. I think I've already got a skin for that. Is that Lee? Yes. Well, or Khalil, whichever way around it goes. It was decent. I just put some F in. I don't. Kal-El, sorry. I read it as I read it, if you see what I mean. I have no knowledge of that. What are we doing? Where are we going? I think I'm gonna go Honda. I think we're gonna go Honda. I don't own the tyres. Man. Gotta buy the damn tyres. Difficult. Are you on VR? Happy days. Lying down there, fat man. Holy Chapulpa. Oh shit, kebab. Going too fast. That's correct. I was just going to say, deja vu, fat man. I think I might go Subaru. Go Subaru? I've done Subaru before. It's the GR3 Subaru that's the dodgy. Don't like the GR3 Subaru. No, it's all bopped. The only thing you can change is wheels. I was going to say I recommend a credit card. I've just crashed as well. Go be. To repair these put softs on. Don't fuel. Coming out. This is one of those tracks where you can be in the racing line when you come out of the pits, so don't forget to give a shout up, folks. Let people know you're coming out the pits. Whee! It's been a nightmare on the highway. Good nightmare. Oh. Front wheel drive. Tell you we haven't seen tonight, that's Mr. Wilkie. Mr. Wilkie's not around. Hello there. Thought he said howdy. First races yet. Nah, that's what I'm doing. Don't forget, you got qualifying to deal with. Qualifying is on softs if you're going to go qualifying. The only other thing I haven't told you, chaps, is the grid for the second race is determined by the results of the first race. And it's reverse grid in the second race. That's correct. The short race, the 15-minute first race, is medium tyres only. It should be. You shouldn't need to pit. It should be one set of tyres. The second race is hard tyres and softs, and you've got to use both sets of tyres. I want the world to know. Can't park there, Mr. Jubb. I've never seen a windmill from that angle. Yeah, you've got to either control the slide. Absolutely fine, mate. Did you know I was there? Did you know I was there, Joe? That's the power of the VR, isn't it? Lo- How big is the box that the VR comes in? Would it go in a suitcase? I mean, bringing it back from the States. So, for example, I'm going to the States in 6 weeks' time. And if I use dollars to buy it, it's going to be 20% off, isn't it? So, it seems like the reasonable thing to do. I couldn't stream with it, but I could certainly use it. I've got to think about my glasses, getting a set of lenses made for it. Yeah, yeah. I don't need glasses to watch a flat screen, but on VR it's really weird. My eyes are slightly wonky and I can't look into the lenses. Because that's part of the problem, isn't it? Everything's slightly pissed then. Yeah, but if it's wonky, everything in it's wonky. Okay, yeah. Well, if it there's a couple of things I plan to buy in the US because of the additional 20% off. So I can't find the way to get faster than Damo. I am faster than Damo. How did that happen? Yeah, I didn't realise that. Right, so that's... So you haven't got the track map? Oh, yeah. Yeah. But you can see the track map with the dots on. Ooh, Javs from 420. Who's that? He's new. Nando Loris? Who's Nando Loris? Oh, that's you. Yes, it is. You did say, yes. And who's Javs? Okay, happy days. Welcome, Javs. Welcome, sight. What other car is there I could use? What about BMW? BMW. How many BMWs is there? There's a choice of BMWs. I said Mustang. Let's have a look at Mustang. There's two. There's a Sprint, isn't there? There's the M6 Endurance. Oh no, for GR4 there's only one. No, just for the GR3, sorry. I thought we were talking GR3s. Apologies. Oh, you've got... have you also got the McLaren BMW as well, the GR3? Or is that GR2? Is it a GTR? F1 McLaren GTR is GR3. It's got a BMW engine, so it's liveried up as BMW, hasn't it? Probably not. If it's labelled as GR3, if it's labelled as BMW, it's got a BMW in its name. I think. I don't think it'll only let you see GR3s. Pause. Does it say Audi in the title? Semantics, JB, semantics. I don't think anybody would choose to race the GTR. I think it's a dog. Just like this Ford. Would I choose this and then the GTR and then the GT40? I wonder. Why is that? Why is that? Can you see the driver's arms? Does he change gear or does he flappy paddle it? Just don't touch anything that's not yours. Let's slow this forward. Tape. Right. Very nice. Attention to detail. Don't Toyota and BMW share a floor plan? Supra Z4, isn't it? Engine's the same as well. That's ooh. 80/40. Oh, you said yes. Yeah. No, I've got that same problem. I've got that same problem. The seat I've got does move. No, it's absolutely fine. There's reasons why people don't buy GT Amiga, and they're all genuine. The back of my seat moves. When I press my brake pedal, the back seat moves. Yeah. There's not... No, it's true. Yeah. I'm just about to get the bucket seat from GT Amiga. That's my Christmas present to myself. So have I. They're bringing a new one out in the early part of New Year with a wider base. Yeah. Snap. What'd you do? Dogs. Happy days. Yeah, I used to do that as a kid. $80. Yeah. That's right. I used to work in a builder's merchant. Right, the Ford is pretty slow. Oh, that's yeah, that Ford's pretty slow. I've never had in real life. No. No. I looked at one the other day. Thought, that's all right. But the new ones are horrible. It'd have to be a 21 plate I looked at the other day. I thought that's quite nice. Yeah. Nice cars. I raced. I didn't race. That's the wrong expression. At the set of lights today. Is it an What's the BMW? Not the BMW. The Vauxhall i4. Is it the Ion 4 or something like that? It's the ID4. That's right. Yeah, it pulled up alongside me at the lights today. And my car's limited in first and second gear. It's got a boost cut. So I hit the boost cut in first and second, and he was alongside me, and then third gear behind me. Quite a surprise. He did think he had it though. That's the thing. He beeped me. Oh, John Cooper Works Mini. Yeah, 1.6. Yeah, I had a 53 plate, one of them. Yeah. I had a 56. I'm in an F56 now. Car, change car. Yeah, yeah. 300 brake. Oh yeah, stage 2. Downpipe, intercooler, suspension, limited slip diff. Yeah, yeah. What should we drive? A Tenza GR4. Eighteen manual. Alpha. Alpha. Yeah. Mwah. Coming out. Is Big Popper in? Happy days. He's fast as Big Popper. Slippery has left the room. What if it's his internet or his sugar levels have gone again? He's fell over and took out his Ethernet cable. Mr. Chubb! What am I in? No. No, a Tenza. It's a Tenza, the Mazda. Yeah. Big thing, like a dustbin. Better than that fake Toyota you're in. You want to drive the Subaru version, it's much better. GR86, yeah. Ain't wrong with Subarus. That's got a Subaru engine in it. Yeah. No, it's got a flat 4 Subaru engine in it. That's the GR86, isn't it? It's a flat 4 engine. You're driving the wrong thing, matey. You want the Supra. That's why it's rubbish. Ah, you see, all girls go Porsche. Was dreaming of. Not wrong with that. M3 with 4 doors. Wow. I had a BMW 335 Touring X-Drive. It was lovely. Oh dear. Yeah. You can get 1,500 quid on a 335 or a 330. We'll put them roughly the same place. If you go to somewhere like Darkside Dark Side Motors. The Dark Side? What's it called? Dark Side? Can't remember. Dark Side Performance, that's them. 1,500 quid will get you an intercooler and a remap. And you'll be north of 550 brake. Yes. Yeah. Another 400 quid on top of that. You'll get plastic inlets removed, replaced with aluminium. And probably another 80 brake horsepower. And reliability comes. So just under 2 grand you can have 640 brake horsepower, something like that. So that's the difference though. It's like it's a lot of money difference. That's why the Golf was so popular, wasn't it? For 500 quid you could have 500 brake and it's like, wow. I can't get anything near to that Honda. I can't get anything near it. I kind of agree with you there. That's what I'm looking forward to seeing in the US. I'm looking forward to all these stretch motorcycles. Yeah. With a long swinging arm, with just big fat rear wheel tyre on it. It's gonna be awesome. No, motorbikes. Right then, I think it's Honda. I think. Honda. That's exactly why you need to be choosing a different car every time. The other thing I could go for, C7 Corvette. Corvette looks good. I think that's what Big Popper might be driving the Corvette though. Well, people are going faster now, look. People are going much faster. No, they're not. I'm back to the top. Fat man as he enters the room. Look at that. Like your advertising. Hey Lee. Yeah, good on you, mate. Good on you, bud. Yeah, but all they have to do is friend me. Widdowmaker 10144. It's going to be quite. Too heavy. Not the cord. And this Sam, S15. The one we've just been using. Heaven. Shall I set it up so we can have a race? Go mediums, we'll do a practice for the first 15 minutes, shall we? I'll set it up. What was the lap time? A minute? I'll just do 10 laps and I'll enforce weather as preset, and I'll also... No, I'm not going to put weather. 10 laps and I'm going to force tyre, no pit stop, just medium tyres. I think that's right. What's that? Except. Right, and I'm gonna... Is everybody... No, everybody's in yet, are they? Oh, got wrong tyres on. Right, I'm gonna press the go button. You're not in it, JB? You got the wrong tyres on. As was rapid. As is in BMW. Predictive text then. I'm glad it said Widdowmaker other than window liquor. I don't think you need to skin the Alphard anymore, JB. I think you've done that. Yeah. There's a couple of them in Group 2, isn't there? Yeah. Popper went to the pits. Must have got damage. Maybe. Batman has left the room. That's better. Right. It's got the consistency. There's a Porsche on a... No. bar. You've got it down to 1.8. It was 2.26. But I had to slow up for Jubby. Yeah. I'm not suffering excessive front left wear, I'm suffering right rear wear. I'm just backing off now, just easy laps, easy laps. No. I'll take the disadvantage of using it. As it people say they slow you down. Yeah. Yep. It hardly kicked in on the Viper. As soon as I take it off, it changes the car. Yeah. Yeah. I'll turn it off next race. No, I won't. It's only counter. I used to drive with traction on. It's counter steer I've added since getting this. Yeah, I know to leave the car to sort itself out. Yeah. I'll turn them off for a race. Yeah. For the future. Oh, look at that. Another one. How does that happen? Every day. Twice today. Yeah. Right. I'll turn them off. Assists. Traction control off. Counter steer off. Batman, are you in? Yeah. Here comes Azza with that electric fast start. Where did he get that from? Well, Big Papa's in Mamba. Papa's got the run on me. Oh, JB, good luck. Barbados. Big Papa's just got the run on me there. There aren't really many places to overtake here. Once you get into the slip of the car, you've really got no room at all. Gonna take a mistake or a missed gear or something like that to just make the difference. Big Papa, that's a big move. Well done for backing out. I think I should be taking a wider line through there. Oh, big popper. Just went to the gravel. Unlucky. Got into the throttle a bit early, I think. We got a breather. They're really good, aren't they? I like them at Daytona. They seem to have reduced them though since the last patch. Seems to be less of them. Psychology. As Big Papa's had an incident, eh? Oh, another fastest lap. Yeah. I've had it last 2 times. Traction control for me is just a comfort zone, that's all it is. No, I don't. It's just the difference between backwards in the gravel or straight round the corner. Yeah, a little bit. Happy days. Um, 45 minutes. You're going to pit once in that at least. So it's probably going to be 47, 46. Yeah, something like that. It's just whether you do the hard. I think the idea is do the softs first off the line to get away, and then 4 or 5 laps in, change to hards, and then another pit down the way. Rather than doing hards, finish on softs. I think you'll end up with a 2-stop. I don't think you'll be able to do 1 stop softs then hards. I don't think you'll manage it. You're all right, my friend. All right. There'll be one more race for me, and that'll be end of Friday. Yeah. Ah, very good. Good to have you along. We'll open the server at 8:30. We go to quali about 9:15. You're now in the lobby. You're in the group chat, so I'll post all the info you need in the group chat tomorrow. All right. Right then, last race of the day going up. Adios. Does anybody mind if I switch the grid round to being fastest at the back? I don't know whether it'll actually change this race or whether it'll be the next one, but it should put me to the back. Everybody tick the tick. Put me on mediums. Why has it put me on mediums? Check your tyres, boys. Oh, we should be on mediums. Should be on mediums. Should be on mediums. Should be on mediums. Just Az and Jub. Az is sitting this out, isn't he? No, he's not. He's in. Let's go. I don't know whether it will invert the grid first race. It might do it. It should do. It's that clever. Yes. I made that mistake. It's a standing start. Don't forget, foot on the brakes. I'm still at the front. It didn't reverse anything. There's a real haggle here, isn't there? Ooh, sorry, Job. No, I hit you, mate. Yeah. You just closed the door on me. No, it's fine. That's the first time I've followed anybody around that corner today. Now I know you're going to go to the left. I'll go to the right. Oh, shish kebab. I had to avoid you. Five seconds of damage. You've got till Tuesday to choose. One of the fastest cars. One of the fastest cars. Yeah, other than the McLaren, the Ferrari, that's up there. You're much quicker, well, you're much later on the brakes into the hairpin. Yeah. Yeah, I think you do. You lose too much speed braking for me. What is it? Right. Right. There's no spring in your brake pedal. With what? Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, brake is the biggest improvement you can get. I need to improve my brake tomorrow. Putting another mod on tomorrow. No. Yep. It's interesting. Believe it or not, down the motorway and into the back roads, I use my left foot to brake, but then I suddenly realise I've got to change gear. So my left foot goes left and stamps down on the clutch, and it's like, what the hell? Righty ho. Looks like 4 to go. JB's leading. JB's got fastest lap. He's nearly got the fastest lap of the day. He's only .030 away from the fastest lap of the day. Should be. Jubby, your VR. What? How does it recharge? Is it plugged in permanent? USB-C, right. So it doesn't come with a plug to charge it or anything? Yeah. So there's no box between it and the... that... Yeah, because the other one's got an extra box and an extra cable. Right. Okay. So if you moved your rig, say for example. Yeah. Yeah. Your eyes fucked up. Oh, so does it track your eye position then? Okay. Yeah. 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 Go JB! I'm nearly lapping you again. Ah, I see. Here we go. Well, that's it, folks. That's it for me tonight. That's Friday done. And thank you very much for some really good racing tonight, folks. Superb. And also thanks for everybody watching. It's appreciated. That's it for tonight. We'll see you tomorrow for some Alsace and maybe a little bit of Elf. What was the fastest lap today? Fastest lap was 57.034, I think it was. Morning, Doug. Or the fastest lap. Did you do an 035? Very close then. Very close. You got a 57.078, JB. Big Popper got the fastest lap. Look, a 56.845. Well done, Big Popper. Yeah, just have, my friend. I didn't realise. Good lap. I saw you pull away from me at the end there, and I thought you were doing quite quickly. Yeah, good job, Big Popper. That's a good lap. Innit? You reached me in. It was decent, wasn't it? Decent. There we have it, folks. Thank you very much. We'll see you on the next one. All the best, which is tomorrow night. We'll see you there. Take care. It looked a hard car to drive, Big Poppy. It looked like a right handful.